Hi friends, welcome back. Some more fascinating applications of clamping circuit. So before getting into the new versions, so let us relook at what a voltage doubler was. A voltage doubler was a clamping circuit followed by a rectifier or a clipping circuit, and this clipping circuit or a rectifier circuit with a filter can be viewed in a different orientation like this. So this is our clamping circuit. There won't be any change here. Only thing is these two are written in a different orientation. This capacitor is written here and this diode has come down here. The capacitor is written here. Diode is put in a vertical fashion, capacitor in the horizontal fashion, changing their orientations. But electrically, there is no difference because the junction or the point which is connecting the N type of this transistor and the capacitor is what was our output. Now also the N type of diode and the capacitor junction is what is our output. So this circuit can be viewed in this way. This can also be viewed in another way. Instead of thinking capacitor at the lower end, we can think it on the upper end, and the diode now in the reverse direction. So that becomes one more clamping circuit. But the connections are not the same. The this end is to be connected to the P end of the diode. Therefore, the connections need to be swapped. So this what we have seen in our previous session. Clamping circuit followed by rectifier and filter is going to give us a DC of 2 Vm. If Vm is a peak voltage of input sinusoidal, then this circuit is viewed in other orientation. The same can be reoriented this way. So we can say a voltage doubler is nothing but two clamping circuits connected in this fashion. So what happens if we extend the same thing? Let's see in our next session. So till then, take care. See you. Bye.